I have a puppy. I have a Chihuahua mixed with a Pomeranian. Her name is Diva. And sometimes she pisses and shits around the house. So sometimes I would have my daughter Katana get her and throw her ass in the cage. And sometimes the dog, she's real frisky, so she gets to run around jumping on you and stuff. And Katana, she's only 5 years old, so she'll be trying to get her, but the dog is running around and everything. And I'm like, Katana, just pick her up. And she says, I'm trying. And that's the thing. What is it keeping her from picking the dog up and tossing her in the cage? It's the anxiety that she's feeling from the dog running around being frisky and shit. The dog only weigh like 2 pounds. You know what I'm saying? The dog's super little. It's a toy dog, not a toy, actual toy dog, but one of the little mini dogs. All right, and the dog is only 5 months old, so I'm telling you, I can literally hold the thing like a toy. But it's the anxiety that's keeping her from simply grabbing the dog, following through with the action. Like, she know what she want, right? She know what the target is, pick up the dog. And she letting the anxiety keep her. So she's saying, I'm trying, right? But instead of just doing it, so when I just told her, I'm like, all right, just pick her up. Like, stop trying to do it and do it. So you can use this. If you're trying to do anything, if you're trying to relocate, as long as you try, all the anxiety is going to keep you from doing that, because you're telling yourself that I'm trying. You're pretty much giving in to the anxiety, and that's why you're trying instead of doing it. So once you just decide to follow through, like, all right, Dad wants me to pick up this dog. He don't want me to try it anymore. It's time to do it. So she follows through, and then she picks up the dog, and then she throws the dog in the cage. So you can use that. Like, it's literally not giving in to the anxiety and following through all the way until the target is caught and captured. It's really that simple. All right. So when you want to do something, when your mind is made up that this is what I'm going to do, because Dad wants me to do it, because the Father wants me to do it, because I want to do it, follow all the way through, and don't let the anxiety make you pull back. You know what I'm saying? You keep going through the anxiety, through all the thoughts that might be going through your head. You keep going until it's done. And it's really as simple as that. So that's how you get yourself to stop trying to do stuff and actually get things done. You make a decision that you're going to do it. You see your target and you just go straight to it. You don't stop, right? You don't hesitate. You don't hesitate. Should have said that. You don't hesitate. You just keep going. Keep it. And before you know it, hey, you're going to have that thing done. All right? Motivation, man, and it's truth. Give it a try. Next time you feel like, I say give it a try. How ironic, but don't give it a try. Just do it. Next time you find yourself in a situation like that. All right, King C's. Peace out. Wait a minute, before you leave, what might have inspired this talk is I've been getting into this book called The War of Art, and it's basically about how there's something that you would want to do or to achieve, and then as much as you want to achieve it, once you decide, you know what I'm saying, that this is what I want to achieve, there's something that comes up, and that something is called the resistance. Like, there's a resistance for you wanting to go to the gym, even though you know it'll be beneficial for you. So whatever that grandiose goal is, it might be a minute goal, like not that grandiose, you know what I'm saying? But there would be a resistance that comes up, and you have to, fight through that resistance, right? That's basically what I was just talking about. the resistance, the anxiety of not doing it. And then once you actually fight through it, you're gonna realize that it's not so bad anyway, and it's also making me feel good and probably fulfilled from actually fighting that resistance. So yeah, it's a pretty good book. I didn't get all the way into it, you know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna leave a link in the description if you want to check it out. It's called The War of Art.